Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is all about something that you don't see coming into your life. Pick the deck that sparks a memory in you. It has your answers and your clues. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. Is this shiny one what's forming a memory in your mind right now? Maybe this more classic backdrop, or perhaps this more feminine floral deck. Whatever it is, make sure it's the one that you're really connected to, one that sparks a memory in you. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first one, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is it that you don't see coming? We are going to remove roughly the first half of your deck because that's something that you have expected in your life. You're trying to manifest it or you are trying to avoid it. This will be your answer. Let's see. First, we have the King of Wands. We have the Lovers, and we have the Princess or the Page of Pentacles. This is something to do with work, okay? You don't expect it, but it's very much possible that at your job or in your business, you are going to form a romantic connection with someone that you work with or someone that you work for or a client that you have, okay? King of Wands, this is fire sign energy. Leo energy, specifically Sun, Rising, Venus. Lovers, this is something that you really don't see coming, but it's destined for you, okay? Look at this angel. It's sanctioned by the divine. It's something that the universe and fate tailored for you, okay? Now, some of you are already in a relationship and you're probably thinking, I don't want this. It's okay. Not all romantic connections need to be physical or lustful, if you know what I mean, but it will feel soulful. It will feel like this person is someone that you have known forever, okay? And with the Page of Pentacles, it's someone that you will meet in your line of work. It can be a very emotional, deep, and profound connection, but if you are with someone, it doesn't mean there has to be cheating, there has to be infidelity. It's just someone that you will truly admire and someone who will feel the same about you, okay? It's your life. It's always up to you what you want to do with this, how you want to take it forward. But yeah, there is a soulful connection that is meant to be in your life, someone that you will meet at work or someone that you already know. For most of you, you already know who we're talking about, okay? Someone very passionate with the King of Wands at whatever it is they do. Maybe it's not something creative. With the King of Wands, it doesn't have to be something that has to do with art or music, though usually it is that, but maybe this person is in finance or data, right? But they are passionate about it. They love it. So that is your clue as to who they could be. Major Arcana lovers, this is meant for you, okay? And with the Page of Pentacles, it's a new relationship. Maybe you have known them for less than a year, and even then, you're not close. You know, it's like you just see each other in the hallway. It's that kind of energy. What else do we have here? Okay, we have the Five of Cups, followed by the Sun. And we also have the Four of Wands. Okay, so there is something in your life that you have given up on completely. 110%. You don't expect it anymore. You feel like it's not meant for you in this reincarnation, but it's coming, okay? With the Five of Cups, maybe you have given up on love. You're like, okay, I have my health, I have my happiness, I have my wealth or my job stability, I have a good social life, I have a beautiful house. Maybe love is just not meant for me. You're like, okay, I'm okay with that universe. I'm okay with that God or whoever higher power you believe in, right? For others of you, maybe I just heard it's migrating to a different country. You know, it's something that you've always wanted to do. You've always wanted to live there. work there, embrace that culture, maybe Spain, maybe Greece, maybe Italy, maybe the US, Australia, whatever it is for you, okay? You have always dreamed about it, and now you're like, you know what, my life here in my country is actually good. I have a very strong social circle. I have an amazing, powerful network business-wise, and I'm happy here. The food is good. My own culture is good. I don't need that. I'm going to let that dream go. I'm not even going to try to pray for it, manifest it, whatnot, okay? This is something that you grieved, but you have accepted it. Do you know what I mean? Because when you grieve something, when you take the time to grieve something, you eventually let it go, you release it. So it's that kind of energy, okay? Something that you're like, okay, it's not going to happen. It's fine. I've made my peace with it. But with the sun, it's coming. If it's love, you're like, I don't care anymore. I give up. And then you meet someone, which, you know, the King of Wands. Or if it is migrating somewhere, you finally just out of the blue get an opportunity. Someone offers it to you. Okay, it could be literally anything else. It's general reading. So you know better than me. What is your Five of Cups? What is something that you already grieved? You gave up on. It's coming with the sun. Are you kidding me? The sun is like the strongest, most forceful card in tarot. It's like, hey, I'm here. It's just, it's loud and proud. And with the Four of Wands, it will give you celebratory feeling of joy and stability. Okay, 11-11. See the wands? 11-11. Something that's meant for you, something you're not expecting anymore, but it's coming. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, the Six of Cups, a return. We have the Seven of Wands, and we also have the High Priestess. Wow. This is really good. This one is more on the inside. It's more spiritual because the first two are external, right? Someone you fall in love with, someone who falls in love with you, a dream you gave up on that's finally coming to get you, okay? To fetch you, pick you up, and let's do this. This one, it is you remembering something that you have forgotten about you. It could be a prophecy, right? This is something to do with the past, the Six of Cups. It could be a prophecy that was given to you. It could be a memory that you had in high school, even younger than that, something beautiful. It could be the memory of something supernatural. Like apparently, just as an example, I was called to say at your grandmother's funeral, your grandmother actually showed up to say goodbye to you. It's something that you have forgotten. Okay, this is you now remembering it, and whatever difficulties you are facing, if you are now doubting yourself or your future or some path that you think you're meant to take, it will give you power. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, this memory will give you power, remind you who you really are, who you're meant to be, how strong you are, remind you that magic is real or the supernatural exists, or you are just, again, more powerful, stronger, more amazing than ever, than you remember. Okay, it's a memory. There's a memory that will be awakened in you, and it will give you the ammunition to keep fighting, to keep going in your life right now. Okay, with the High Priestess, it's something sacred. Again, it's something magical, right? Something to do with the supernatural, with the occult, something that you probably thought you imagined. Okay, I just heard the number 768. If you were 6, 7, 8 years old, or in the 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that, this happened to you. You saw this apparition, or you had this vision, and you chalked it up to, I imagined it, or I was hallucinating, or I was tired. Oh, it was a dream. It was just a dream. But now you are remembering it, and it's a sacred experience that you had. Okay, and it will give you strength. It will remind you of how powerful you are and how connected you are to your ancestors, to your higher power. It's really beautiful. Last but not the least, at the bottom of your deck, you have the Tower. Okay, so what about this Tower is something unexpected that will happen to you? We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, and the Moon. Right, so the Tower is, of course, shocking. It could be a positive shock. It could be a negative shock by itself. That's why we pulled the cards beneath it. Okay, we're talking about something you don't see coming, and this is extremely extremely shocking. You really have no clue that this is something that's coming towards you, okay? We spoke of the occult, and this is you creating a life that has something to do with the occult, with supernatural, with magic. Some of you are very practical. I just heard Virgo. Okay, one of you is like a triple Virgo, right? Virgo stellium, and you're like, I don't want to do that. I'm a logical, analytical person. Maybe I believe in astrology. Maybe I believe in tarot and manifestation. But to make a career out of it, like that's not me. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube, but I'll leave it at that. Okay, it's that kind of reaction. Or I just heard some of you are feeling a bit insecure with the Five of Wands. This is insecurity of like, there are so many people out there who are more powerful than me, who are more enlightened than me, who have had amazing spiritual awakenings that I can't even hope to have. So why would I go in that field and try to compete with these people? Like, I am a nobody. I just heard that it's a very, strong level of insecurity. I'm a nobody in the occult world. Like, I'm not magical enough. I don't have enough supernatural experiences. I'm not that connected to the divine, to the universe, okay? But you are going to feel this in the next month, okay? Month or two. You're going to feel this surge of passion to do something more spiritual, more service-like, more magical in your life. It doesn't mean abandoning your 9 to 5 or anything like that, but starting something like a side venture that will eventually become your ultimate, okay? Your ultimate career path. And it's something to do with the moon. It's something to do with this very magical, very high priestess, okay? Very high power, higher self, occult being and thoughts, okay? This has to do with the 12th house. I just heard 12th house of secrets, of dreams, okay? It's that kind of energy. You will make a career out of this. In a month or two, you are going to feel it. Like the tower, it's just sudden. It's crazy. It's like someone put a USB inside of you, right? A flash drive. And like, this is your path now. Okay? It's like an awakening of all the supernatural occult desires that you have. Even me right now, I'm having a hard time putting it into words because the download is just coming. Like, it's so fast. I can hear it. I can feel it. In a month or two, this will happen to you. Okay? You will embrace the moon, which is secrets, okay? The secrets of the universe, the secrets of the world beyond the one that we're in, okay? So there you go. These are the unexpected things that are coming for you. I think all of them are beautiful, right? All of them are, God, they have this sacred feel about them, even the relationship. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second one, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is it that you don't see coming into your life? We're going to remove roughly the first part of your deck because those are things that you are expecting, things that you are praying for, manifesting, or trying to avoid. Now, the things that you don't see coming are here in the middle. We have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the Hermit. This is help, okay? Unexpected help is coming from you, likely from someone older than you, astrologically from a Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, okay? Someone that you consider a mentor. With the 10 of Wands, this is you feeling very tired and exhausted with life in general, okay? It's a general reading, so tell me how it resonates with you. Is it work that is giving you this feeling of exhaustion? You just want to give up? Is it your romantic relationship? Is it your connection with your family? Is it your social circle, right? You know better than me because it's a general reading. So whatever it is that's making you feel so burdened, so tired, okay, help is coming in that area. The 3 of Wands, this is like a knight in shining armor. Your ship's coming in. This is last minute rescue, okay? That is coming for you, and it's something that you deserve. But right now, you don't see it coming because look at you, you're looking down. You're not even waiting for help anymore. It's like you have surrendered. You've just given up. You're like, this is it. This is my life. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I just have to cry about it and deal with it somehow. And I don't know how to do that. Okay? But what you don't see coming, if you just look up, is this help. Okay, your ship's coming in, the Three of Wands. This is action coming towards you. Okay, the Vanguard is here helping you, right? Your supernatural knights in shining armor are here for you. And your clue is the Hermit. This is a person who is introverted. Okay, could be older than you. You know what? I just heard maybe for some of you, they're not older, but they feel older. Like they are an old soul. They could be younger than you, but it's like they're more mature than you. They're calmer than you. They have a more serene energy than you. This is someone who comes off as wise. Again, Virgo energy, astrologically speaking, Sun, rising, Venus. Okay. It's weird because they could be younger than you, but you consider them a mentor because they calm you down. Their presence calms you down. Okay, but here's the deal. This person has previously, they haven't entered this part of your life. Okay, for example, they're a colleague, but now they're going to give you help in regard to your familial relationships, or they're a family member, but they're going to offer you financial help instead of, just being a shoulder to cry on. Okay, that's why it's unexpected. But this, beside the Three of Wands, this is tangible help. What do I mean by that? It's not just like someone giving you advice, which can be very good, right? Sometimes we need that awakening, that support from someone, like moral support. But this is actual help, okay? So if you are in a negative romantic relationship right now, I wouldn't say toxic, could be for some of you. If you're in a very bad, negative, could be toxic romantic relationship right now, this person is stepping in to actually defend you, to yell at your person, to set them right one way or another. It's not just advice to like, oh, you should leave him, you should leave her, it's not like that. And if it's finances that's bringing you down, it's not just advice to stop spending too much. It's not like that. It's someone literally lending you or giving you a big amount of money. Okay, so it's tangible help. It's something you can touch, something that you really need. What else do we have here? Something you don't see coming. You have a lot of tens, okay? I'm hearing life is kind of heavy right now for you. We have the King of Cups, and we also have the Four of Swords. Wow, okay. So there's something in your life, an ending, that also hurt you before. See, the first one is something that's currently happening, right? The situation is tiring you, but there's something in your past that you've learned to let it go. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, it's something that hurt you. It's suffering, right? It's a deep level of agony, but you have let it go. You've made your peace with it. Okay, it could be a relationship with a former flame. Okay, it could be an ex that was just very hurtful and someone who crushed your heart and your soul. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, it's very heavy energy. It could be the previous passing of a loved one, okay? It is something that you've made your peace with, but the pain is still there, buried in the back of your mind, at the very bottom of your heart, okay? But now, the theme of your reading seems to be help, because help is coming again, okay? With the King of Cups, this is the reawakening of that fountain, okay? If you thought you would never love again, if it's a romantic death that we're talking about with the Ten of Swords, someone comes in, a Scorpio, a water sign, specifically a Scorpio, Sun, rising, Venus, and makes you believe in love again. Okay? If this is you feeling like this is the end of your career because maybe you're a boomer or you're on the older side and younger people with newer skills or AI has taken over whatever your industry is in, this is a new job offer. Okay, possibly from a company that's near the river, like their office is near a body of water, okay, with the King of Cups, or it has something to do with water, right? Maybe it's something to do with like a soda company, or they sell juice or iced tea, something like that, okay? Suddenly a job offer out of the blue, and something very stable too with the King of Cups. This isn't even a page. This is not just a message on LinkedIn of, hi, we're interested in your profile. No, this is an actual offer. Like, we really like your work. We believe in your track record. Can you start working for us 1 month from now? You know, it's that kind of offer. And if it's love, then this is love at first sight kind of energy. Okay, this is someone who will sweep you off your feet kind of vibe. Wow. Something that you have given up on is just going to loudly, grandly come into your life. And with the Four of Swords, this is peace of mind. This is you. Like, the shock, the beautiful shock of this will make you just sit down or lie down and just try to absorb it and process it and breathe. And finally, peace of mind is coming. It's like the end of the war for you. You know, it's like this sense of relief will just embrace you and rush towards you like a wave. Okay? It's like, it's the best kind of shock. It's a speechless kind of surprise. Okay, so whatever it is that you have given up on, it's coming. It's coming in a bigger way than you can ever imagine. What else do we have here? The Three of Swords. Oh my God, see, all of your current energies are pretty harsh, negative. The Ten of Wands is exhaustion. The Ten of Swords is agony, suffering, death. You know, it could be literal, it could be metaphorical. And now with the Three of Swords, this is heartbreak, right? This is a painful, loud kind of sorrow. For that, we have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Devil. Amazing. So this is something that broke your heart. Heartbreak isn't always romantic. Okay, it could be, right? That's the default. But friends can break our hearts. Our parents can break our hearts. Our managers can break our hearts. Our children can do that too, right? Someone broke your heart, made you feel so small, so insecure, undeserving, unworthy. Okay, this person is apologizing. You don't see it coming. You really don't see it coming because you feel like this person is so prideful. They're so proud, egotistic, and stubborn. Okay, this person, you have love for them. Otherwise, they won't be able to break your heart, right? If you don't love someone, it's like you have no power over me. But this person, you love them, but you know how big-headed they can be, how stubborn. The pride is like overwhelming. It's like they would rather die than apologize. That's why you don't see this coming, okay? Devil energy is pride, ego, hubris. But they're coming to you with the humblest, most vulnerable, most sensitive apology, okay? So you know better than me who this person is, okay? The one who broke your heart, the one that you don't expect an apology from ever. Devil is also Capricorn energy, Sun, Rising, Venus, okay? So that is your clue as to who this person could be. Last but not least, we have the Hierophant, something that you don't expect. Clues about that, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Oh my God. This pile is very much similar to the first one. Like, it's identical, really. With the Hierophant, this is you starting a career path, or if it's not a career path, a very personal, a very deep personal path towards spirituality. Okay, towards spirituality, especially beside the High Priestess. My God. This is you starting to take astrology seriously, tarot seriously, manifestation seriously, spellcraft even, okay? Could be prayer, could be more religious than spiritual, right? The Hierophant is the Pope of the Catholic Church. The High Priestess is like the head witch of a coven. Okay, so whatever resonates with you, the more religious or the more spiritual path, but you are about to take it seriously, maybe even as a second career. Okay, we have two twos here, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, so it could be a second career path for you. or if not career, if you're not trying to do this professionally or make any profit out of it, it's going to take 50% of your personal time. Okay, just devoting your time to the church or to the craft, whatever it is. And it's something that you never really thought of. You never really considered, look, she's blindfolded. You never really considered this. You're like, yeah, that's not a part of who I'm going to be. And with the Two of Wands, you never planned for this. You never thought it was coming, because 2 out of 10, right? 2 is like so low on the scale. Like, it's not even roaming around in your mind, okay? But yeah, this is what's coming for you. And something that you don't expect is the religious or the spiritual will start taking over your life in a good way, in a positive way, in a way that heals you and helps you heal other people. So there you go. I'm sorry to hear that it's quite heavy and burdensome right now, but help is coming, apology is coming, love is coming, and relief and healing are coming too. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third deck, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is it that you don't see coming into your life? We will remove roughly the first half of your deck, because those are the things that you are expecting, that you're trying to manifest or you're trying to heal or to avoid in your life. Here in the middle is what you don't see coming, and at the bottom as well. So we have the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. Okay, this is you giving up on something that you always thought you wanted, but it turns out it was a dream imposed on you and not your own dream. Okay, so for some of you, and it's going to sound negative now because you're not here yet, right? You still don't see this coming, but trust me, it will all work out. For some of you, this has to do with marriage, okay? The Empress is the ultimate mother. She is the ultimate wife, okay? It's something you've always planned for. You want this amazing marriage, this beautiful wedding, lovely, cute little kids, okay? It's just an example. But you're going to realize you never really wanted that. Your parents, your society, your neighborhood, your religious group told you that that should be your path, and now you're saying goodbye. This is a personal awakening of realizing which dreams were imposed upon you and which dreams are actually your own. Okay? This is that kind of energy. It's an example. It could also be something more to do with abundance and prosperity and money with the Empress. It could be you've always wanted to be an accountant or a bookkeeper or in finance, or to study business or marketing, okay? Because that's where the money is. And you want to be rich, who doesn't? But you are now realizing that, no, there's something that you have, something different that you have the passion for. It could have to do with the creative industries with the Empress, okay? She is creativity as well. So it could be more design, writing, music, dance, arts, okay? So you are moving away from your old plans when it comes to your career path, when it comes to your college degree program, okay? It sounds negative, right? Moving away from the Empress. Look, this is you with the Six of Swords saying goodbye to your previous Empress, but it was a false Empress with the Two of Wands. See, you thought it was you planning your life, okay? But there was someone else giving you the influence, you know, brain washing you, or not in a negative way, but, you know, implanting this dream in your head. It could be your parents who mean you well. They want you to be successful. They want you to have a family of your own, right? It could be the society that you're in, okay? It could be the religion that you grew up with. Nothing bad about that. But you know what I mean? Whatever this influence is, it shaped you. It molded you, even into adulthood. But now finally you're having this personal spiritual awakening that that's not actually a dream that you hold deep inside you. It's a dream that the world imposed upon you. And you're saying goodbye to that, and you're choosing something else. Okay? What else is something you don't see coming? We have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. This is good, okay? This one, it is a big upgrade. Okay, from the Page to the Knight. See, he grew up fast, quickly, right? So there is something in you, a feeling, a passion, that right now you're just playing with it. The Page of Cups, you don't even care if it falls down, if nothing comes out of it. Okay, it could be a hobby that you have. I just heard knitting randomly. I heard knitting. It could be something more occult as well, tarot, astrology, manifestation, spellcraft, okay? It could have nothing to do with the supernatural. For some of you, this is a general reading, so you will know better than me what it is that you are dabbling in, okay? It's something that you feel passion for, and you're just doing it on the side. Like if I said knitting, and you have like a job in finance, like what the hell, what am I? I'm not gonna leave my job in finance to start knitting beanies and whatnot, okay? So right now it's like you're just doing it for fun, to relax. It's something you enjoy, but you're not thinking anything serious, you know, when it comes to this. But with the Knight of Cups, this is that passion suddenly growing. A Page is a child, and the Knight is someone in his mid to late 20s, okay, even early 30s. So suddenly the maturity of this passion, suddenly you taking this passion seriously, taking it to another level and wanting to create something stable out of it. This is the number of stability, Pentacles, that is the suit of stability. This is you wanting to make a business out of your hobby, out of your passion, okay? It's that kind of energy. Maybe it has to do with your Six of Swords, right? That move from something to something else, that transition, right? Starting a new chapter. But right now you have a passion for something small, something cutesy. And now you're like, no, I'm going to take this seriously. Okay, I'm going to try to make something out of it. And there will be fear. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, there's a little bit of fear that maybe it won't work out. Okay, but this will win out. Your Knight of Cups, your passion for it. You will follow your heart over your mind. You will follow the positivity, the optimism over your insecurities, over your fears. Okay, it brings to mind the saying, we ruin the garden by thinking of the thorns, right? We ruin the garden by thinking of the thorns. So you will not be ruining the garden by thinking of the thorns, okay? You will know that the thorns are there, that maybe you won't make a lot of money out of this, it won't be profitable, but this is what you love. And life is short, so you're doing it for the plot. You're YOLOing, okay? You only live once. You're going to do what feels right for you. It's beautiful to step into who you truly are, to be brave enough to jump, to take that leap of faith into something that will give you joy and happiness. What else do we have here? Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Two things. I just heard two things. One is healing with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you have something chronic. It doesn't have to be serious, but chronic. Like maybe you've had gastritis and acid reflux for like 6 years now, and you manage the symptoms, but it never really goes away, right? Something chronic, it's healing. Totally unexpected, it's healing completely. The other thing, if you are more on the introverted side, if you have been in your hermit mode in the past few years, this is suddenly you exploring a very extroverted side of you. Okay, from the Knight of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, right? So two things, two unexpected things. Healing, okay? Temperance is really good. Beside the Knight of Pentacles, it's something that you've always been suffering from, okay? You know better than me. It's general reading. What is it? Is it your blood sugar levels, right? That you're trying to manage, but like it's always there, right? Is it obesity, or is it more like anxiety? Is it more mental, more internal? Okay, it will just go away with temperance. It will just heal itself completely. Okay, it's a miracle and it's magical, because all the doctors and all the Googling that you did told you that you can manage the symptoms, but you cannot cure it, you cannot heal it. It will heal. It's nothing short of a miracle. Honestly, it will just go away. Something you totally are not expecting. And the other thing with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the most introverted of all the knights, the slowest. This is Virgo energy, hermit energy, right? Sun rising Venus. Virgo energy of just, I want to be by myself because I'm better than you. I'm better than all of you. Okay? Or it doesn't have to be arrogant, but like you love your company better than anyone else's company. Okay? This is introversion. This is wanting to be alone. This is just hermit mode energy, not in a sad way, mind you, not in a lonely way, but in a way that fulfills you. However, that's going to change with the 3 of Cups. People are coming back into your life that will just draw you into that party scene. Doesn't have to be a literal party, but you know what I mean, like company kind of thing, you know, a social circle kind of vibe, right? This is you having another extroverted chapter in your life of dinner parties and going out to the movies and, you know, going to the park and doing sports and whatnot, and knitting again, right, with other people, a book club, something like that. It's going to be a very extroverted, social, fun phase of your life. Last but not least, we have the 3, another 3, okay? This is creating a life with other people around you. We have the 3 of Wands. Context for that is the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. See? It's tying in, okay? This is a new chapter of your life coming in, your ship's coming in. This is you telling life, telling fate, telling destiny in the universe, let's begin, let's do it, right? It's like you're sending out your intentions into the universe, like, just do it, okay? Surprise me, okay? This is you being very playful with your life right now. With the Wheel of Fortune, see, this is you changing your mind, abandoning something you thought was your dream, okay? Abandoning the hermit mode energy, abandoning the hobby energy, transforming it into a business, profitable kind of energy, right? This is you like switching up your own life, right? You are turning your own wheel and you're saying goodbye. You're saying no. You're spilling the cup of things that no longer make you happy, and you're starting things that used to not make you happy, okay? It's like a complete 180-degree turn. And with the 8 of Cups, yeah, this is you walking away from something that you thought was fulfilling, but now you need something better. You're leaving an 8, you're going towards a 10. That's you, okay? So what you don't see coming, it's a life of twists and turns, all positive and controlled by you. You don't see it coming yet because you're not in that mindset yet. But once you get here, you will lead it. You will lead this change into your life. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm so happy for you, honestly. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.